Yes, ma'am. Well, to start off with, you have your zero-step entry there at the doors for accessibility. That was part of the certification. To when you have someone that is in a wheelchair or have some type of disability, it gives them the ability to not have to step or having a ramp, but we actually were able to connect the driveway and the access way to enter the home. And then actually put this threshold to make it a smooth walkthrough.
So it's like wheelchair accessible?
Yes, ma'am, that is correct. It is wheelchair accessible, 36-inch doors to make it easy accessible to come in. Okay. And even you look at your light switches, they're actually rocker style, but even where you don't have to lift up or down, but you can just go back and forth with that. As well as they're at a certain height level. It's no higher than 48 inches. So you have that ability to, again, if you're in a wheelchair, things not have to reach up higher. It's just at that level instead. Okay. The kitchen here, we actually have one of the main features is your shelving. You actually have the pull down shelving. So and it gives someone the ability to, instead of having to reach all the way up and to get their whatever they may have in the cabinets, they are able to just pull it down, locks in place there. You just pull it out as you need.
And all the shelvings are like that?
Just for the top shelf, it is, but just for this one. But we had to get the certification, 60% of your shelving had to have some type of pull down or pull out and of shelving. So the majority of your lower cabinets have that capability. Mm-hmm. All right. And also here we have, you can see, we can't do a demonstration, but it's the induction stove. So with that induction stove, it allows when these burners or eyes get hot, as soon as you're finished, if say, a lot of times we may pull it or move it once it start boiling or something on those lines, as soon as you move that pot from the burner, this eye becomes cool.
Immediately?
Yes, ma'am, immediately. So it gives them the opportunity, so you won't have the risk of hurting yourself, injuring yourself.
Okay.
All right.
And you just woke up with these ideas in your head?
No, ma'am. But actually, it was a partnership and working with the University of South Carolina as well as Dr. Sean Owens and his company is Sweet 65 LLC. They focus on actually items and functionalities for adults or anyone that's aging in place. So putting those things in perspective with housing, incorporating certain features and actually even technology features to help someone to actually be able to stay in their home and not have to worry about moving because it doesn't have the amenities that they need to be able to stay in the house. Yes. So it's probably been about a 3 to 4 year process as far as going from discussion to to implementation phase and then carrying out the development of it as well. All right. See what else we have here, and I'll show you just to show as far as that certification here through the local Building Industry Association. We have that gold certification that allows us, we were the first to obtain that here by meeting these guidelines, their guidelines. Of course, a security camera installed on the outside as well as the security system for individuals. And actually we will be covering that for the first year, the payment for the homeowner.
Okay.
Okay. Then we can move to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. One thing I will say too, even the thermostat is at a level where it's accessible for anyone, no matter if they're in a wheelchair or something on those lines, Okay. Our bathroom here is again accessible. You have the 36-inch doorways. You have your height, the commode at 17 inches height. So the ability for someone to not have to, really sit down and make her need is at that level. And you see our walk-in shower here. If someone's in a wheelchair, they have the ability to just roll in. So actually roll in there, as well as with the grab bars, safety features here. And even you can take your wand, shower wand, and move it, and not have to, be able to take it down if you need to. Have that capability. The flooring here is considered slip-resistant flooring as well. And this, although it's decorative, it's actually a grab bar too. So if someone tries to fall, it supports the weight of someone and just not fall off the wall. In each room with the accessibility, again, just the entrance. And you will notice even the lever style doorknobs there with that, and the ability to not have to turn, but just push down with that. And then they actually, another feature is our fans. You have fans in each room, but they're remote control fans as well that the individuals will have. And then of course, the doors, closet space, space there, no features, but then we can say a good little,
Yes,
startup on
large
something. Yeah,
space.
yes, ma'am. I mean, then throughout, you don't have the carpet, but we have your laminated flooring down here to prevent, falls and things of that nature too, as well. So, but. And this is not really a feature, but it's just, I guess I like it. You don't have with your blinds. You don't have the strings that you pull up. It's just a matter of you pull them up that way, and then just pull down.
And that's remote control, therefore.
Yeah, for the fans. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So yep, that's pretty much it. This project, the concept, we've been working on it for about 2 to 3 years. We did completed a renovation of a home with following the guidelines or the checklist, but we did not apply to obtain the certification back in 2019 through that renovation project. But this one was the first that we built new from the ground up, following the certification, as well as looking to actually obtain the certification as well. And we were able to do that. So it took probably about 6 months for the whole, well, I'll take that back as far as you had to apply for, because this is funding by the Richmond County Community Development Corporation's federal home program. We are a CHODO, which they call the Community Housing Development Organization. And so we are certified in that capacity. And we were able to, through that capacity, be able to get the funding to build this home.